تحية طيبة لكم جميعا مشاهدي ايتاك عبر قناة الحرة. نحن معكم هذا الأسبوع في لقاء جديد، واليوم من العاصمة واشنطن ضمن معرض CES on the Hill. قبل أن نبدأ كالعادة نتواصل دائما عبر بريدنا الإلكتروني itak@alhurra.com. يمكن مشاهدة هذه الحلقة وحلقات أخرى من ايتاك في أي وقت على صفحتي الخاصة لقناة الحرة على موقع يوتيوب، والعنوان هو youtube.com/الحرة. آخر أخبار التقنيات والبرنامج تابعوها دائما من خلال فيسبوك وتويتر على ايتاك شو. CES on the Hill أو معرض تقنيات المستهلكين على الهضبة، المتعارف عليها هنا الهضبة قرب مبنى الكونغرس الأمريكي بواشنطن. تقنيات حديثة عرضت هنا لها صلة أو عرض بعضها في المعرض الأساسي CES 2011 بلاس فيغاس بشهر يناير، والتي شاهدتموه عبر قناة الحرة في برنامج ايتاك. قبل الدخول إلى قاعات المعرض، ماذا سنشاهد معا اليوم في ايتاك من معرض CES on the Hill بواشنطن؟ أحدث كاميرات التصوير، التلفزيون الرقمي المتنقل، البث المباشر من خلال خطوط الهواتف، حقوق النشر على يوتيوب، جديد الجيل الرابع للهواتف المحمولة. كوداك أيضا عرضت هنا في CES on the Hill العديد من منتجاتها، سنتعرف على بعضها: كاميرات التصوير، كاميرات تصوير الفيديو، وطابعات.
We're here, we're going to showcase our inkjet printers, our all-in-one inkjet printers. This is a C310 new printer. It's a $99 all-in-one printer. So it has a scan, copy, print. It's a wireless printer. For $9.99 you get a black ink cartridge, $17.99 a color cartridge. So we have the lowest total cost of ink of anybody in the market. We also just introduced 3D printing on our printers through the software. So here's a 3D print. You take two still images, the software will merge them together and you can print this out. And with the glasses, you have yourself 3D print. This is a PlaySport video camera. It's a waterproof, shockproof camera. It's waterproof to about 10 feet or so. It's full HD, 1080p. It also shoots in 720 at 60 frames a second. We've just introduced in our new video cameras the share button. So when you review a video, you press this share button here, and you can tag the video to go to Facebook or Flickr or YouTube. Once you tag it and put a little check mark in the video, as soon as you connect this to your computer with a USB cable, will automatically upload that video to your sharing site, your social media site. It comes with editing software. That software is also stored directly on the camera. So once you connect it to your computer, you configure the software one time, and then it's installed and you're ready to go. We also have this is also a full HD video camera. This is called the Kodak Playful camera. Full HD, it also has the flip USB. It has the share button so you can tag your video and upload automatically to your social media sites. It's all comes in this smaller package. This is our latest still camera. It's called the Kodak EasyShare Max camera. It's a 12 megapixel, 30x optical zoom camera. It's fully configurable, fully manually configurable for shutter speed and everything. It has a wide angle lens, 30x, I mentioned 30x optical zoom. It also shoots in full HD 1080p. This camera is $329. Our newest products are coming with a QR code right on the camera. So you just scan it with your mobile phone and you get all the information you want about our products. QR codes will be on the product themselves as well as on the product boxes. Kodak.com.
مشاهدة التلفزيون أصبحت سهلة ومتحركة أيضا كالهواتف المحمولة، وليس فقط التلفزيون العادي إنما الديجيتال تي في. التقنية من RCA عرضت هنا في CES on the Hill.
Our big story today is digital television that is mobile, and so we're showing devices like this little guy. It's a 3.5-inch screen. It gives you the ability to watch mobile programming. Broadcasters all throughout the United States are starting to add mobility to their digital television broadcasts. So with products like this one, you can actually take them in the back seat of the car. You could be on a moving train, you could be in a bus, you could be in line at the supermarket, really anywhere that you want to watch television, you can take it with you on the go. The signal's coming from the local broadcasters, so the same guys who are sending you high-definition television over the air. If you're using some rabbit ears to get HD TV at home, you could also get local TV signals from local broadcasters. Here in Washington, D.C., we actually have 7 broadcasters on the air sending signals. They're coming out of the transmitter, going right into the receiving antenna here, and then the signals decoded and displayed by devices like this. RCA has a small 3.5-inch model. This one sells for about $160, and that moves all the way up to a 7-inch screen, goes for about $175. We have both a 3.5-inch model, a 7-inch model, and then another little device that you can plug into your video system if you have one in a van or a car, and you can add local television to your video system. So not just DVDs, but also the ability to watch local shows. Mobile television is really just a chip that's built into devices like this one. We're also showing some other products here on the table to show you how mobile digital TV is going to play itself out, not only in portable television devices like these, but also products like the iPad. There's a company called Vallops that's doing a little accessory that plugs into the iPad or the iPhone, and even devices like this one. This little guy is from a company called Kobe, and it plugs right into your computer. So you can now watch television on your laptop or on your desktop computer just by getting one of these little guys. They sell for about $75. Today it's free to air for mobile digital television. It's the ability to watch local channels and take them wherever you go. Eventually, broadcasters are going to upgrade and start offering subscription services as well. So some of the favorite cable programming that you enjoy at home, connected to a cable, whether it's cable or satellite, you're going to be able to take that with you on the go. And future versions of products like this one from RCA will have the ability to see subscription programming as well as free over-the-air TV. So with a small television like this one from RCA, it's battery powered. It'll last for 4 hours on a charge. So you're able to have that ready at the go if you need it, if the power goes out, or you have an emergency situation where you need to carry weather radar with you, you can rely on a small product like this one. LG is showing a couple of examples of how mobile digital television might be applied. One of them is this little phone that does coupons. So with this, it would allow you to call up coupons that it has memorized based on the TV commercials that are transmitted over the air. So you don't have to clip the coupon out of the newspaper. You don't even have to print it off the internet. It's remembered by your phone, which is kind of a neat feature. Another thing that LG is showing is a concept called Tweet TV. And with this, you would tweet comments that you have about a particular program. The broadcaster would aggregate those tweets and then retransmit them so that everybody can see what people are saying about a particular show and watch the comments that other people are making about television programs with LG Tweet TV. The easiest way is just go to RCA.com, look for mobile television, or you can go directly to RCAportabletv.com. Either way, you can not only see the products, but buy them right there.
البث التلفزيوني المباشر يصبح أسهل يوما بعد يوم، وأيضا بالاستغناء عن التقنيات التصوير التقليدية. يمكن استخدام شبكات الهواتف الحديثة للبث التلفزيوني المباشر من المراسل إلى المحطة. 4G LTE هي التقنية التي يمكن استخدامها للايف ايدج. لنتعرف ما هي لايف ايدج.
What Live Edge does is it utilizes the 4G bandwidth on Verizon's LTE network to deliver two-way video and audio. The product's primarily designed to replace or augment microwave trucks and satellite trucks for local television stations. With our Live Edge device, you have much more flexibility. It covers a larger area. You don't have the limitations. You don't need line of sight. In addition to that, we offer two-way video and audio, so you can have a confidence feed or a video of what's going out over the program video, so you can see what's going on over the air and be talking to the anchors. Our goal is to bring the studio to the field. And we also have what's called IFB, so you have an earpiece, so you hear everything that's going on in the newsroom. Same thing as the anchors would, or the camera people would, or the director, the producer would. A live edge is this box right here, and this box attaches to your camera, and anywhere you have a 4G signal, you can get a signal. Back at the TV station, we have what we call a studio unit. It's a 2-rack unit that receives this signal and prepares it for the station to use. And at the same time, it then is fed the program video from the TV station, comes back to the box, so the reporter can see in the field what the program video is from the TV station. Kind of a confidence feed. It's broadcast quality. Our latency is fixed at about 1.5 seconds round trip. If you want to produce a sporting event that maybe couldn't afford a production truck, you can take 4 cameras, attach 4 live edge units, and you can send the video back to a TV station, so you don't need a production truck. You have a TV station that has a director, Chiron operator, a graphics person. The field unit retails at $42,500. Again, it's replacing a $200,000 live truck. The studio unit that resides back at the TV station costs $10,000 and handles 4 field units. So for about $170,000, $180,000, you have 4 live sources as opposed to $200,000 for a single microwave truck. So it's about 1/4 the cost. The operating expense for microwave trucks runs about $3,000 to $3,500 a month. With our device, you pay for whatever network airtime you use. We're estimating that around $600, $700 a month. And then we have a service and support program that costs between $400 and $800 a month, depending what level you want. So your operating costs are about $800 to $1,000 a month versus $3,500. Your capital cost is about $45,000 versus $200,000. This current prototype is SD only. We'll have an HD product out probably by fourth quarter sometime. www.liveedge.tv.
مشاهدي ايتك عبر قناة الحرة نتابع معكم التغطية الخاصة والحصرية بايتك لمعرض CES on the Hill، معرض تقنيات المستهلكين من على هضبة الكونغرس الأمريكي بالعاصمة واشنطن. وسنشاهد معا بعد الفاصل حقوق النشر على يوتيوب، جديد الجيل الرابع للهواتف المحمولة. تتابعون ايتك عبر الحرة والحرة.com ويوتيوب.com/الحرة، وآخر أخبار التقنيات والبرنامج من خلال فيسبوك وتويتر على ايتك شو. تتابعون ايتك عبر الحرة والحرة.com ويوتيوب.com/الحرة، وآخر أخبار التقنيات والبرنامج من خلال فيسبوك وتويتر على ايتك شو. نعود إليكم مشاهدي ايتك عبر قناة الحرة بعد هذا الفصل لمتابعة التغطية الخاصة والحصرية بايتك لمعرض CES on the Hill، معرض تقنيات المستهلكين من على هضبة الكونغرس الأمريكي بالعاصمة واشنطن. وسنتابع معا الآن حقوق النشر على يوتيوب، جديد الجيل الرابع للهواتف المحمولة. جوجل عرضت هنا في CES on the Hill لتتكلم عن اثنين، جوجل تي في، ونحن سنتعرف من جوجل هنا اليوم على يوتيوب كونتنت ID، كيفية الحفاظ على حقوق الملكية على كل ما يعرض على يوتيوب.
Content ID is one of the pieces of our rights management solution that allows rights holders. We work with most of the major studios and labels around the world to provide reference files that basically become ingested into the system. We generate audio and video fingerprints from these reference files, and we use these fingerprints to identify user uploads of these of this content. So if you were to upload a video that maybe used a song from a major label, we would be able to identify that song and apply the policy that the music label tells us to apply. And that's really where the power is. The policy engine is very complex, and it lets content owners apply various policies, and so they can say, I'd like to monetize this content, or I'd like to block this content, or track this content. And they can even say, well, if there's more than 1 minute of it, I'd like to monetize it. If there's less than 1 minute of it, I'm willing to just track it. So things like that are really part of the system. We would generate both an audio fingerprint and a video fingerprint, and you can determine the rules that you'd like to apply, just like music. So we've got all sorts of different usages of the content. People will apply music to their videos or do mashups of different clips from different places. So you can sign up. There's a sign-up page on the YouTube site, and there's a process by which you can go in and essentially become a partner of YouTube and have access to this tool and other content management tools. Partners who become commercial partners, who actually run ads, will receive revenue from YouTube based on running the ads. But there's no cost to become a partner, and there's certainly no need for a business relationship to take down infringing uses of your copyrighted material. So if you have a channel, it's very likely that you're in one of the partnership programs already. Depending on your needs, you can apply to get into the next tier, or the tier of partnership where you have access to Content ID services, and you can basically identify your files as reference files, and then we will automatically scan all user uploads looking for pieces of your content. If you have a video that becomes successful and you want to start to run ads and become an actual business partner with YouTube, this is possible, and there's an application process by which you go in and you say, I have this video, it's becoming viral, it's very interesting to a lot of people, there's a lot of views, and you can become a partner through that route. So some partners allow a significant amount of their content to be used and simply track it. Other partners are very, very strict policies, and they would like to block even if small amounts are used. What we're seeing, though, most of the time these days is partners are really opting for the monetized option. So they're saying if more than some number of seconds of my content is used, or some percentage of the video is my content, I'd like to monetize that, and we will run ads against that and share the revenue with them. You can go to youtube.com/t/contentid.
من اللاعبين الأساسيين في مجال الهواتف المحمولة الذكية HTC عرضت هنا في معرض CES on the Hill بالقرب من هضبة الكونغرس الأمريكي بواشنطن أحدث منتجاتها لنتعرف عليها معا.
What I think we're most excited about is our full line of 4G products. So these are products that are taking wireless speeds even faster. So I have 3 devices here. This device is called the HTC Evo 4G. This device was the first 4G product in the United States. So what it uses is what's called WiMAX technology. You can see it's got this big 4.3-inch screen, but you can download all sorts of applications. Internet browsing is really fast, and you can even use it as a hotspot to power like laptops and other devices as well. So what you have here is your main screen. It's got 7 screens across. This is your main screen. But then you have things like your email. What's cool on this is that you can actually go through and check your mail right on a widget. You come over here, it'll load up all of your Facebook friends, your Twitter friends into one stream. It's called Friend Stream. Your calendaring is on here. So everything you want is actually on the main screen. You don't have to go into menus to get to it, which is really, really cool. And that's what's called HTC Sense. And you'll see that across our product line. So from this device, I'll move on to this device, which is the HTC Thunderbolt. And the Thunderbolt is the world's first 4G LTE device. LTE will eventually be the global standard for almost all 4G devices everywhere. But this is the first one in the world. It's available at Verizon Wireless. And what's really cool about it is that, same basic experience, what you're looking at is a product that, compared to current 3G products, is about 10 times faster. so you can download a movie in just a couple of minutes. So it's really crazy how much you can do on this. It's almost like having your home broadband connection in your pocket. My final product, which is this, which is the HTC Inspire 4G. Again, very similar, a 4G product, big 4.3-inch screen. So everything we do looks at what the consumer wants. So, for example, we don't necessarily put technology in here just to have a better spec than somebody else. We really talk to people, understand what they want. That's why, for example, most phones, if you want to look up, let's say your friend John, you have to think, gee, did John send me a Twitter? Did he post it on Facebook or SMS? You have to think about the technology. With our phones, all you do is look up the name of your friend, it's John, and it'll show you all the communications you've had with them in one place. Right? It's those kind of learnings that we have from our customers that make our devices a little bit different. The best place to go is www.htc.com.
ضمن التغطية الخاصة والحصرية بآيتاك لCES on the Hill، معرض تقنيات المستهلكين من على هضبة الكونغرس الأمريكي بالعاصمة واشنطن، شاهدنا معنا اليوم
أحدث كاميرات التصوير، التلفزيون الرقمي المتنقل، البث المباشر من خلال خطوط الهواتف، حقوق النشر على يوتيوب، جديد الجيل الرابع للهواتف المحمولة.
إلى هنا مشاهدي آيتاك عبر قناة الحرة نأتي إلى ختام التغطية الخاصة والحصرية بآيتاك لمعرض CES on the Hill، معرض تقنيات المستهلكين على هضبة الكونغرس الأمريكي بالعاصمة واشنطن. الأسبوع المقبل نلتقي بكم مكان آخر في العالم. إلى ذلك الحين نتواصل دائما عبر بريدنا الإلكتروني aitak@alhurra.com. يمكن مشاهدة هذه الحلقة وحلقات أخرى من آيتاك في أي وقت على صفحة الخاصة لقناة الحرة على موقع يوتيوب، والعنوان هو youtube.com/الحرة. آخر أخبار التقنيات والبرنامج تابعوها دائما من خلال فيسبوك وتويتر على آيتاك شو. أنا توفيق جبران، شكرا لكم جميعا وإلى اللقاء.